Alright, what's up community strength? Back again for another workout today. Just got done reading that article in the paper from the Valley News. I thought it was really good. Today we have another workout that is 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We have two new exercises today, one of which is going to be standing oblique crunches. So you're going to have your arms out to the side. You're going to pick that knee up, come and meet it in the middle by pulling your shoulders down with the side of your body. Switch sides between each rep. And then our second one is a marching glute bridge. So on the ground, we're going to get ourselves into a glute bridge position. And then we're going to pick our legs up and then bring it back down. Same thing on the other side. And with that, I think we'll get into our workout. Sorry if I go a bit slow during this one. I am once again sore in every possible way. So, I will be starting this workout today with side reaches with a quarter lunge. So, we're going to reach out to, or not lunge, quarter squat. You're going to reach out to the side, squat down in the middle here, reach out to the other side. We're going to do that for 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. As per usual, I will only be going through the round once, just to demonstrate the new exercises and see if it would be too difficult to do a second one. But I think this one is going to be just fine. Also got some stuff here from Cody, we just taught together over in Lebanon. Thank you for these warm-up and cool-down exercises. I didn't take all of them, but I did take a few. We got 15 seconds left on that one. I'll demonstrate the next one, which is full body extensions. Full body extensions, you're going to reach just below the kneecap, and you're going to reach up to the ceiling. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Push those hips back, reach just below your kneecaps, reach to the ceiling again. You're feeling this in the back of your legs, your glutes, pushing into the ground with your feet to bring your body back up. Elevating those shoulders when we reach up towards the ceiling. Got 20 seconds left of that. I'll demonstrate the next one, which is going to be in-outs. So, in-outs, you're going to take one foot, move it out, other foot, move it out, that foot back in, that foot back in. On our toes the whole time, alternating which one goes in and which one goes out. Start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one's to warm up the whole lower body. So we want to be staying on our toes the whole time. Going at a pace, we're going to move off of that board. Staying at a pace where we still feel like we're warming up, but we are not taxing ourselves out. Alright, got 20 seconds left of that. I'll demonstrate the next one, which is going to be hand clap with a hamstring curl. So, just like it sounds, clap your hands out in front, bring those knees up to curl in the back and get a little dip if you like. I know John likes to do that. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Always got to be making things into a dance move. Keep our rhythm for it. You'll show those people up at the club. Not this one, but at the end of our warm-up, I will be giving you a 30-second water break before we get into our conditioning phase. Alright, so you got 15 seconds left of that. I'll demonstrate the next one, of which is from our fellow trainer, Cody Davis. You're going to pick that knee up high, then you're going to stick that same knee out, do a lunge, come back, take the other knee, pick it up high, same thing. Start that in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up high, lunge out, pick it up high, lunge out. Pulling that knee up with our hips, squatting out by pushing our hips down and pushing with the tops of our knees. Not pushing our hips down, pushing our hips back is what I meant to say. Alright, you got 15 seconds left of that. I'll demonstrate our last one here, which is going to be knee to elbow, which is different than elbow to knee. You're going to have your hands out in front of you. You're going to pick your knee up with your hips and your abs and crunch it in the middle there. And And we're going to do that for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Pulling with that core and those hips so that that knee can touch the elbows. Try and keep your feet parallel with the ground. I don't want to see anybody doing this. Got 20 seconds left, and then I'll give you a water break before we go into our conditioning phase here. All right, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take these 30 seconds to grab yourself water while I explain the workout phase, which today is going to be 45 seconds on of work and 15 seconds off, like I said before. And our first exercise for today, we're going to start standing, is going to be press jacks. So you're going to have your hands together out in front, and bottom portion is going to look just like a jumping jack, but you're going to be pressing your arms into the air when you move those feet out. We're going to start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do this for 45 seconds, and then we'll move into our active rest phase, which is going to be fast feet or a light jog. "25 seconds. All right, you got 10 seconds, and then we'll be going to fast feet, staying on our toes the whole time, or if you don't think you can maintain that, just a nice light jog in place. So we'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Whatever you're doing, either fast feet or light jog. I'll demonstrate the next one, which is going to be Cossack squat. So take a stance that's fairly wide. You're going to squat down to one side, come back to the middle, squat down to the other side. We'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Very wide stance. The outside knee, the one that's not squatting, should be almost parallel with the ground. This one's not parallel, should be straight touching the ground. This one is half a stretch, half a workout. That's why I really like it. Got 15 seconds left of that, then we'll be back to fast feet or a jog. Only go as low as you feel you can maintain. So in 3, 2, 1, we're back to fast feet or a light jog. I'll demonstrate the next one, which are going to be skater hops. So you're going to leap out to one side, catch yourself on that foot, and then leap out to the other side, catch yourself on the other one. If you don't think you can do that, you can step in between and just do it like that. We're just trying to get that balance on one foot. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Really flex those ankles, keep our balance when we move from side to side, either hopping over like that, or we're just stepping across like that, moving that foot behind our front one. 25 seconds. And we'll be on to our new exercise. Good. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now back to fast feet. I'll demonstrate the next one, which is going to be standing oblique crunches. So arms out to the side, pick that kneecap up, knee it in the middle. Same thing on the other side. We'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Really feeling this in the sides of our bodies, pulling them down rather than moving our shoulders down. We're bringing that leg up with our hips like that, and then we're pulling ourselves down with our obliques on the sides of our body. We got 20 seconds left of that, and then we will be back to fast feet. This one is particularly challenging, as will be the next one for me, because I'm very sore in these exact areas. So 5. All right, so in 3, 2, 1. 1. We are now done with that. Back to fast feet. I'll explain the next one, which is going to be surrenders. So we're going to have our hands up in the air, and this one's going to be particularly challenging. We're going to squat down, and then we're going to bring that knee back. We're going to squat up on the other side. Again, do it again. Just like that, keeping our hands raised, squatting up and down. 35 seconds. Ooh. Quads are feeling rough after that squat day. Getting through it though. 20 seconds. And we will not be doing fast feet for our rest. For our rest, we will be moving into position on our hands and knees. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself on the ground, on your hands and knees. We are going to be doing donkey kicks. So, in position on your hands and knees, take that foot, kick it up into the air until you feel maybe a light stretch in the quad that's raising it up. And then do the same thing on the other side, squeezing that glute at the top. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Got 30 seconds, and then we'll be on to hurdles. Which is an exercise I believe John showed me. Our other trainer here at Community Strength. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We are on to hurdles now. So staying in this position, we're going to pick that kneecap up. We're going to bring it around, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other, or we're going to do that for half the time, and then switch to the other side. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, using our glute, keeping that kneecap in the air, trying to not let it touch the ground. If you have to, though, it's completely fine. Like you're moving your leg over an imaginary hurdle. You got 30 seconds. And then for these 15, we're going to switch in 3, 2, 1. For this rest period, as I was saying, we are going to get on to a position laying on our side for side leg raises, of which we're going to also be switching halfway through. In 3, 2, 1, get in a position laying down. You can put this arm out for balance if you like. For this, we are going to be raising that foot up, squeezing our glute at the top, bringing it back down. We're going to switch halfway through, starting in 3, 2, 1. You have to let that other knee rest on the other one in between reps. That's perfectly fine. But if you can, keep it in the air the whole time, not letting it touch the other one. That's great too. So we got 30 seconds. Oh, but in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Flip around so you can still see me. And then after this, we'll be on to our last new exercise. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take these 15 seconds to get yourself in a position on your back. We're going to be doing glute hip bridges. So you're going to press your hips into the air. You're going to have your arms out for balance. You're going to raise those legs up. It's like that. If you don't think you can do that, you can just hold the hip bridge at the top, or you can do reps. So start that in 3, 2, 1. Pulling those knees up with your hips, keeping yourself stable with your glutes, hips in the air the whole time. It's easier if you have your shoulders down while you're in that hip bridge position so that it doesn't hurt as much. And we got 15 seconds left of those. And then we'll be on to our final exercise for today, which is going to be dead bugs. Got 10 seconds before I explain those. So in 4, 3, 2, 1. So take these 15 seconds to watch me. Dead bugs. We're going to have our arms and our knees in the air. We're going to extend opposite arm, opposite knee out, bring it back in, keeping ourselves stable with our core the whole time. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. This one is also particularly challenging in the quad region. The tops of my quads are sore, the same thing that pulls your knee up. Right, we got 15 seconds left. Yep. And then we will be all done with our workout for today, moving on to our cool down after this. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. We're going to flip ourselves over onto our stomach now for our first cool down exercise. Got this one from our trainer, Cody. You're going to take that knee, or that foot in the back there, and you're going to reach it over to the other side of your body, letting your lower body twist, keeping your shoulders as close to the ground as you can. Then you're going to bring it back after like 3 or 4 seconds. Do the same thing on the other side. We're going to do that for 60 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Just alternating which side. We're trying to let the foot touch the ground on. Got about 45 seconds. Then we'll move on to our next one. Really feeling that stretch throughout our lower body there as our pelvis rotates. Got 20 seconds. All right. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself in a position on your hands and knees. You're going to be doing thread the needle. You're going to reach towards the air, bring that hand down, and reach through to the other side, bringing that shoulder as close as we can to the ground comfortably. And then we're going to pick it up on this side and reach through again on the other side. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, also for 60 seconds, just alternating which side. Through, coming back, doing it again. Again, in the last one, we were getting rotational flexibility in our lower body. This one, we're getting rotational flexibility in our upper body. So, we got 15 seconds left. And we'll move on to our next one, which is going to be an upper body hang. That one is only going to be for 30 seconds. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Slowly get yourself to a standing position. You're going to be doing upper body hang, which you're just going to bring your arms down, let your back round over, and you can swing your arms from side to side if you like. Just stretches out the lower and upper back. You can rock from side to side if you like to stretch out that upper back a little more. Again, this one's only for 30 seconds, as well as the next one, which will be our last one. All right, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly bring yourselves back up. Reach those hands to the sky, elevate the shoulders. Stretching out our backs, we could rock from side to side to stretch out our back further if we like. Rock forward, backwards, stretch out those abs, whatever we like. Yeah, this one's also for 30 seconds. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are done. All right, this one is pretty good. I like the new exercises. I didn't think any of them were particularly too challenging. The only reason they may have looked challenging is because I was very sore, as I've said throughout this whole thing. So hopefully tomorrow when I do this one, I will not be as sore and it'll be much easier. So yeah, here it is. And yeah, thanks for watching.